Here.
Where?
Here.
Okay. So we just.
Here.
Okay, so say the.
The Austrian troops that had escaped
Capture.
at
Ulm.
And joined Khrushchev at Braunau.
Yeah.
Braun.
Now. Separated.
Separate from the Russian army, and Khrushchev was left with nothing but his own weak,
Exhausted.
forces to defend Vienna was no longer sinkable. Instead of the
Offensive.
were
Profoundly.
Thought out according to the law of the new
Science.
of
Strategy.
the plan of which had been given to Khrushchev while in Vienna by the Austrian Vorgok. Hofkriegsgraf.
Yes.
I thought it's just random words.
The soul.
Almost
Unattainable.
Goal. Now remaining for Khrushchev was to unite with the troops coming from Russia without losing his own army, as Mack had done at Ulm. On the 28th of November. October. Khrushchev crossed with his army to the left bank of the Danube and headed for the first time. Halted for the first time, having put the Danube between himself and the main forces of the French on the 30th. He attacked Mortier's division, which was on the left bank on the Danube, and
Crushed
it in this action. Trophies were taken for the first time. A banner cannon and two enemy generals for the first time after a 2-week retreat. The Russian troops halted, and after the fighting, not only held the field of battle,
drove
the French away
despite
despite the fact that the troops were
ill-clad, worn out, weakened
by a surge with the
stragglers,
the wounded, the dead, wait, where are we?
wounded despite all that,
The halt at Krems and the victory over
Mortier's
raised the spirits of the troops
significantly.
Throughout the army and indeed in
the rumors slide were rife.
Right here.
In headquarters,
joyful
though, because it would be through if there was an R, okay? Okay. Don't worry about it. Though incorrect,
rumors were
rife
about the
imaginary approach
of
columns
from Russia, but about some victory won by the Austrian and about the retreat of the Bonaparte.
Frightened. Retreat of the frightened Bonaparte.
Of the frightened Bonaparte at the time of the battle. Prince Andre and was attached to the Austrian general.
Where?
Here.
Schmidt
killed in that action. His horse had been shot from under him, and his
arm
had been
slightly
grazed by a bullet.
Yeah, kiss. Good job. That's a hard word, huh?
No, it isn't.
Okay.
As a sign of
special
favor, the
commander
had been
in
chief had sent him with news of the victory to the Austrian count. No
what?
No longer in Vienna, which was furry tent.
Where are you?
Here.
Threatened.
Threatened by the French, but in Brune on the night of the battle, Prince Andre, but not
Despite his apparently slight build, Prince Andre could endure.
Right here.
Yeah. Could endure.
Under.
Shoot, where are you? Sorry.
Here.
Okay.
On horseback was a message from Dolokhov sent to Khrushchev
to Kutuzov in Krems.
To Khrushchev in Krems was sent that same night as a
A what? A courier to Brune.
A courier to Brune began being sent as a colonel apart from its rewards also
signified
as opponent. An opponent. An opponent. Where were we? Oh, we're here.
An important step. Towards promotion.
The night was dark.
Starry.
The road lay black.
Amber.
The wild snow that passed by now joyfully
imagining the
impression he would make with his news of the victory, recalling his leave taking from the commander-in-chief and his comrades. Prince Andre
galloped
along in a
briska,
expecting the
experiencing
the
feeling of a man.
The feeling of a man who has long been awaiting and his
finally
achieved the beginning of the happiness.
Yes. Where? He desired.
He desired.
And as soon as
He desired as soon as he closed his eyes, the
firing
of
muskets
and cannot can cannon
resounded
in his ears.
Where are we? In his ears.
In his ears,
merging
with the rattle of the courage and the impression of the victory. Now he would begin to manage that the Russia were fleeing that he himself had been killed, but then he would it had happened and that on the
and that on the contrary sorry,
the French had
fled.
He would
recall
once more all the
details. See, there's a T.
Details from the victory. Good
job.
His
calm. Manliness.
During the battle, and we would doze off after the dark
night came a bright, cheerful morning. Where's dark?
Wait, let me see. Oh, here, off after the
doze off. Would doze off.
Doze off after the dark.
No, doze off.
Doze off.
After the dark, starry night came a bright.
After the dark, starry night came a bright. Starry.
Cheerful morning.
The snow
melted.
It melted in the sun. The horses galloped.
That's just running as fast as they can.
Okay.
Swiftly.
Galloped.
Swiftly.
And tonight.
To right
And left a like past new and
new and various forests, fields,
villages.
Yep. At one of the posting stations, he overtook a convoy carrying Russian wounded. The Russian officer was leading the transport, sprawled in the front cart, shouted something, abusing a soldier in rude terms. You, 6 of you. 6 or more You see that?
Yeah.
6 or more pale, bandaged, dirty wounded went jolting down the rocky road in each, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Of the long German voice bands. Some of them were talking. He heard Russian. Of wait.
Okay. Others were eating bread. The most seriously was wounded, gazed
at the
courier galloping past the silently
with a
meek
and
sickly, childish
interest. Prince Andre ordered the deliver to stop and ask the
ordered the driver
to stop and ask the soldier for that action. He had been wounded 2 days ago on the Danube. A soldier replied. Prince Andre
took out a purse
and gave the soldier 3 gold pieces.
See? For all of you.
He added, addressing the approaching officer.
Where?
Officer, right here. Officer, get well.
He said to the soldier, "There's still a lot to be done." "Well, Miss Adjutant, what news?" asked the officer, obviously wishing to strike up a conversation. "Good news, drive on," he cried to the coachman and galloped away. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay. It was already quite dark, and Prince Andre drove into Braunau and saw himself surrounded by tall buildings, lighted shops and wounds, street lamps, fine carriages noisily driving over the pavements, and all of the lamps. Street lamps, fine carriages noisily driven over pavement, and all the atmosphere of a big, lively town, which is always so attractive for a military man in the camp after the camp.
Prince Andre.
Yeah, where? Okay.
Prince Andre.
Despite
the quick driving and the sleepless night, felt himself still more shone
with a feverish gleam.
with a feverish gleam, and his the word here.
Well defined, concise,
Well-defined, concise account, which in his
imagination
he was giving to the emperor.
Where?
Over here.
He vividly
pictured them. He supposed that he would be
Where are you?
here.
Huh?
Here.
Oh,
Here.
be presented
To the emperor once, but
at once. I think
at
once.
at once.
But at the major entrance.
Where are we?
No, wait. We'll look at it later, okay?
Oh, as one, but at right here.
The main entrance.
The main entrance to the
Palace.
As
See, because there's an A before the L. Palace.
As
No, an official came up running out
an official came running out to him and recognizing that he was a
courier,
led him to another entrance.
Yes. Good job. Sorry, I fell asleep.
It's okay.
Yeah, we'll read more. Oh, we'll be on chapter 10 after. We'll read this and this tomorrow, okay? Okay, put the book. I need to take a 5-minute nap, okay?